Your brother.
No. Do you have a copy? Yeah, sure. For you.
No, it's not.
The Chatan has a twin brother. His son, the Chatan has a twin brother. He became engaged.
Because of his work. Shabbos Mishal is Yud Shvat. Yeah?
But the Aliyah is Shabbos before.
No, right? Shabbos Mishal is Yud Shvat. You do Aliyah.
The Aliyah is Shabbos before, no?
It's a good shaila. This year it's on Yud Shvat. I don't know. It makes sense in a way to do it on the same day. The whole word is misborchen kol hayom. It's daishef kiyas atzmoi. I mean, the day itself is the day itself.
Yeah.
I have to ask around what people.
What people are going to do? This Shabbos or next Shabbos?
In a way, it makes sense next Shabbos. Why this Shabbos? Why bayom? It makes sense, l'choyer.
But when you need Aliyah, this Shabbos or next Shabbos?
We're talking about the Kala. My grandson.
Because you're going to hear over a lot of yes.
One of the army. 2.5 months ago. The ring came from the Cheder Yichud maybe an hour later. She didn't feel good because she fasted.
Ashkenazi Muslim. What's going on over here?
She's Ashkenazi. He's Sfaradi. He's FNA. Her daughter is Sfaradi. And her husband Ashkenaz, Latinic. So she fasted. She was discussing yes or no. She said she didn't feel good. She had something.
That's why it's a big problem. Yeah, it's a big problem. Huh? It'll be in my house. That's the perks of having Mukhatanim, the Elta Bobbies and Elta Zaydis.
יום שישי בלילה. אין Shabbos. מה? אין Shabbos by day out.
Hopefully it'll be a kiddush or whatever. I mean, I'm having the meals in my house. I'm having the Okay. The reason I was going to do tonight is a sikh about the Slav, but the truth is that the Slav could wait for next week.
Yeah, we're not hungry.
We're not hungry, and anyway, the Slav.
Thursday we're going to get Slav on Thursday night, no?
Slav is not coming yet.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but we can wait. In the meantime, exactly.
The main reason of the Sfarim because it's a Yom Tov or because they're holding the Yom Chaper?
It's a good question. The Steichemed, he thinks because it's a Yom Tov. But you could say the opposite. You could say the Knesset Gdolah, he thinks that according to the Ashkenazim, you have to fast the whole day.
I know, but still in the end,
the Steichemed argues, he says, you don't understand. There's two Gedolei Asfardim, they're arguing about the Ashkenaz minig. They're not arguing about their minig. Okay, their minig is not the fast.
Yeah, no, but the main reason why the Sfardim not because of the Yom Tov, because it's a Yom Chaper.
That's your question. You're asking a good question. Steichemed says because it's Yom Tov Didhu. But anyone's get. You could say your pshat. Yeah. You could say your pshat. You could say a different pshat. But Daniel is here. Okay, so because this morning we learned, I figured, you know what? Let me make a copy of the Simcha, and we go through it quickly inside. Rabbi Asgula, there should be a lot of shidduchim from now in Beis Menachem Mendel, one after the other. Let's knack and shidduchim. Oh, main. Echad. Yeah, Amen. And Batsheva Mitzvah and Daniel son of Mitzvah. Achas Menashe Esav.
Oh, the end. לא
עשינו לו. לא, בסדר.
עשה קודם. סכין, יש פה סכין.
לא, אחד מספיק.
ידעתי את זה.
מנשי עשה.
היבוס מסבס ישמור. נקרא בפרשת תולדות ומוחלס בס ישמור. Chazal say, Meviu Berashi v'Pirusha LaTorah Kan, Sheshmoya Basmas. Her real name was Basmas. Shenikra Mochlas Uremes Latishanimchulu Loi Kol Avenois of Mezelam Edim Shachosan Moichlin Loi Kol Avenois. Etzinu Beis Girsas Yerushalmi Isa Chocham Chosan Nosi. These three, Chocham and Chatan Nosi. Gedula Mechaperes, Chochem, they say they were talking about that in the Zokim, Aksibasek, Yogit, Chamger, Magyar, Mechel, like Kolabenoisev, Chochem, Shenismana, Mechel, Kolabenoisev, Chosen, Vayelech, Esav, Yishmal, Vikach, Mochel, Bas Yishmal, Mochel, Shmovaloi, Bas, Mashmal, Shenimchel, Kolabenoisev. Nosi, it says Ben Shana, Shalba, Moilcha. Ben Shana, what, he was a baby, 1 year old. Well, Shenimchel, Kolabenoisev.
Machna Bat Yishmael was Jewish? Was a goy.
What's the difference?
So even going
after Matan Torah everything changed, but at that time, yeah,
she makes sure.
Avo, this is what we're going to talk about. Avo, Rashi Prusha La Torah, Maite Magodas Medrash Sefer Shmuel. That's the what Rashi's called. Gimel Moichelilim having the same. Gershon is God, Va'oila Legdula, Vanoisa Isha. Gershon is God, Va'oila Legdula, Vanoisa Isha. Right. He's Mashmit, Achacham, and Nasi. He says, Ger, Ha'oila Legdula, Vanoisa Isha. Hamish Basham, Shmuel, Oshiv, Chacham, Chos, and Nasi. V'lonim Lam Gershon is God. Yesh Lamatam, Ki Gershon is God, Reis Metzias Chadosha, Ki Kotten Sheneludam, Avel Shachis Lametzias Akademis. So, Shlachem moving, Shein, L'chol, Bahanak Gimel, Shemay Chlam, Avenesem. Betzorach Lov, Mal Time, Sherashi, Shekos, Gimel, Chlam, Avenesem, Gershon is God, Shagam, Ger, Hu, Mahagimel. So, L'choira, Akasha Takaf Rashi. Chochem Shenizmani Menos, you could say Shnei Machlal Legdula, but the shaila is that what's going on with the Ger? They didn't say Ger because Ger it's a new person. It's not the same person from before and after. It's a new person. But Rashi does bring. You know, Masboris gives us Rashi. Shemaybe Gershon is Ger ben Ela Shemechel Mavenesayim. Yesh Loimar. Yinin Amechilu the Ger Malam Bedalashah. Kishem Shebegershon is Ger Dei Poshu. שמחיל סבנו קשור בזה ששינם עיסב לטויבם כך מי שעולה לגדולה ונעש אישה שונסים נמחולים הרי זה משום שבבד יעשו תשובה. The Rashi holds that the idea of Ger is because he changed his actions. The same thing, Oila L'Gedula, Vanoisa Isha, just because you got married, it doesn't mean Nimchulu Avenoisa. He has to do tshuva.
The Ger after he told or before told?
He changed his ways. The fact that he became a Ger, he changed his ways. He changed his ways.
No, but till he told sometimes take half a year.
Right? But once he told, he changed his ways.
Really?
The idea is that he changed his ways. It says, She'esav nosan daite li his gaya. Mochla shemochla kadosh baruch hu al kol havenoisa. From the Loshen, the Bereshis Rabba, nosan daite li his gaya. Mochla shemochla kadosh baruch hu. In other words, that Hainu shemechilus havenoisa shalachosam ba mitzah daite li shan azmaisa. Lefidze mistaber, ela Yerushalmi yamed Shmuel shalafneinu shaloim manu ger ben hanach shemechla mavenesayim. Mashma shemachilus avenes b'chacham chasam v'nasa loy ba neshashinu masayim v'asu tshuva. Ela rak beglal ze shenasu chacham nasi v'chasam v'chein muchich mediuk loshen Yerushalmi yamed Shmuel chacham v'chein muchich mediuk loshen Yerushalmi yamed Shmuel chacham chasam nasi gedula mechaperes. The loshen is chacham Chassan, Nasi, Gedula Mechaperes. Gedula Mechaperes. Then Gedula Chaluka Befnei Atzma, Elohim Musebes ala Gimel Protem. And She'etzam Aliyas LeGedula Mechaper. Yesh Lav Svaretz Achilik, Yesh Lav Svaretz Achilik Bein, Yerushalmi V'amaymer, K'mishur de Berashi. Oitzer Rabbi B'div Rabbi Shrabe, Kenan Köln Magana Echet, Mavor Leil, Feri Mucher Sham, Sharak Nasan Daito Lizgair, Aval Poel Loy Lizgair. Gam yesh ladai.
He did something.
Right.
Changed his mind.
Right. What did he change?
Here we did not do, but Meiser did.
Right. The Iker Shaila is what we see Taket Mashma that there's a machloikas. This mechila is because he did tshuva, or this mechila is even without tshuva. Gam yesh ladai. Madu nirmez inyan klolik azeh ashayich l'nesuim kol ish v'ish. Menesuya Esav and Bosmas. Well, who cares about Esav and Bosmas and Fatima and Muhammad? Well, it's Nageya. Well, even as soon as Chosavekala and Mesug Nala Yosef. Hamasima Yosef, the Turkmen, Shom Nesuin al Pitoir. The Fra, Chumavad, Shubdobra Menesway Esav Rosho, Yaman, and Sim Atzmaloi Hoyal and Shramos, Laharis, Litzak, Shnesis, Shadik, Mesuva, Pasha told us. Vayar Esav Kibere Chitzkis Yaakov Etzalav, Tika Chishon Vayar Esav Kiro. Rois, nice clan ben it's cover veil khayts of lishmal week mokhlas al no shavala lish pedish rasha hoy shadish arisha social gir shadishan is kofi Yerushalmi Yishlaim the bazaar he did a bad thing. Levi Yerushalmi Yishlaim the bazaar shalim do that kama mokhlas shanam min sui esa bala kos of lashmeinu achidish שמחילוס אבנויס של החוסן גם באופן שלא ישן המעשה ולא יעשה תשובה ומעשה וראשה.
That's more that you're getting married.
Right.
Itself.
Fakir, that's why we brought Asa. Well, the people should ask Shekam because not is a total machine of myself. We took Mesger, and his guy at it will be Yose. Masim, Loima, Shenim Khlamanois of Shalisa, Valo, Loyos at Chuba. Elohis of Risha Rishos. The Kori Islam, my time and Inmaza, Mishem Ishtim, Mochlas, Valo Bishma Shalisa. Kiminid Neda, Nimkhulu Avoino, Seho, Shalmochlas. Aisha says, Kirak, he also said Chuba, Beis, Hanesuin. Look in order 41, it says, Shenim Khulu Avoino, Se, Ha. Rashi says that. Yeah, but the girsa, there is a girsa. It's a very important order 41. Why? Because this morning I didn't have time to mention it, but in the whole arichas in this day he brings a shita that this thing of kapora is only shaykh by the kala. Why? He says because it's a mitzvah to get married. Who is a mitzvah to get married? The man, because he has a mitzvah for revu. The woman, she doesn't have a mitzvah. Oh, but maybe you could say the Ran says there's the Babus Tanan that he can't do the mitzvah without her, so his mitzvah is nimshah. Back and forth, back and forth. But the Rebbe is bringing over here that there is really a girsa that shenimchalu avoinoiseh her avonis. That's why this morning I didn't want to mention it.
Not his.
I was thinking, according to that opinion, you can say more. You can say all the three reasons don't apply to Akala when that's getting married on Rosh Chodesh. Shikris, it's not shy. First of all, it's not shy for a woman shikris. Second of all, it's a boy bayoim, but the day before it's negeya. And not to eat before you do a mitzvah, okay, it's not shy. It's a fast the day before. And what? Mitzat kapora. For a woman, there's anyway no kapora, because only for a man. But I didn't mention it this morning. Why? Because I know it's not true. There is doch a girsa that says nimchulu avoinoiseh. And even according to the girsa nimchulu avoinoiseh, it's a chiddush dover. Here versteht sich nimchulu avoinoiseh.
Because of her and nimchulu
What does I?
But the Torah says avonotav.
כן, אבל זה למה דווקא
מדרש, לא מדרש.
אבל זה דווקא מוזר. זה חייב להיות מוזר. למה דווקא בה נמחילו עבודתה? שתי שלוש פעמים כבר.
בסדר,
מה הקשר? זאת אומרת, מה אתם מבינים את מחלת בתור דוגמה?
הוא מביא שלפי גרסה אחד, לפי סבורה אחד, האורה, לא נמחלה ונועסף של עשר, רק של מוחלה.
אני מבין, אבל לפי הסברה של רש"י שנמחלו עוונותיו, אז מה החידוש במחלת? תגיד לי את זה באישה הקודמת שהוא לקח. למה נדבקת למחלת?
זה מה שהוא שואל. נו, מה שאתה שואל. נו, זה מה שהוא שואל. נו, זה מה שהוא שואל.
אבל למה רש"י אומר, הוסיף רשעה על רשעתו, שלא גירש את...
That's a separate discussion. That's a separate discussion.
Why, גויים הם יכולים לגרש?
That's a separate discussion. Because they were, if he's a tzaddik and they're a shem, they don't have a desire, he should divorce them.
Esav tzaddik?
He's doing tshuva, not doing tshuva.
Not doing tshuva.
Oh, okay, so that's what we're saying. If he came, he said, Daddy, I did tshuva. So he's saying,
playing.
Oh, that's what Rashi's saying. He's playing games. If he wasn't playing games, he would divorce.
Yeah, but why Rashi said he's a Rasha because he did not.
How do we know he's a Rasha? How do we know he's a Rasha?
The Torah says Saba Rasha.
So that's what. How do we know? Because had he really done tshuva, he would have divorced him. Let's say, Avladain tzarich love matam remes b'nesui esav v'yesh mefarshim. V'mama shenim tzalim et zeh b'aikro leman nadafkav that vayesh lo ishu bonim.
It was similar to the question we asked him by how do you know you still have to have a minion 10? There you go.
Exactly.
From here alone, from Esav alone.
So if you'd say the fakir, you hold like the shit in the medrash that has nothing to do with doing tshuva fakir. From Esav is the best raya, the biggest rasha. He did zero tshuva. And still, Machai. But if you hold, you have to do tshuva. No, why are you bringing me from Esav? Yesh meforshim. The mashanim tzalim et zeh b'aikro l'man no dafgav kvayesh leishu bonim tashlusu like a mitzvahs b'yeveriba. I feel the hochem meichelen loy the hoch gabi Esav shaloch of ishazu Havle tartinosh yobonim nami. Some of Oshim say that the Maskil of David says that the chiddush is that even though he's not doing such a big mitzvah through this marriage, it's his third wife. Omnam l'choyre in zebir masbik avshalom etzena lifnei zeh mefurish b'torin in zeh shel nusui isha la'achar shekvar hoyle le'noise isha bonim. Hari movement who the kivin shekol inyon eter b'tachos adu tzarech lehem shadav zeh masim v'ashmienu Dafke b'nisui Esav. Epis for it's missing salt and pepper in that pirush. Oh, v'yesh lemer abiu b'zeh. Kama taimim nemru al zeh shenogu shechosim v'akalim asanim b'yim chuposim. This is the Lashon Ramo and Even Ezer Siman Samachalef, which we spoke about this morning. Number one, the Havaslicha didhu shnim chalo Even Esayim v'yim kippur didhu. Number two, Shem Yishtakru, Velo Yedaitim Yishev Salayim Mishasa Kiddush. Number three, Vimnei Mitzvah Chaviva Alein, Lachin Noegin Keder Ashanoisim Chasidim Erishem Shem Asanim, Al Mitzvah Chaviva, Kegoen Al Buda V'Shor Dvar. Someone asked this morning, what does it mean Mitzvah Chaviva? Mitzvah Chaviva means a mitzvah that is not an everyday mitzvah. You have to wait a whole year to do this mitzvah. Right. Or you have to wait a whole lifetime to do this mitzvah. It's not a mitzvah that you do many times.
You see that the Rebbe says מפני שהשתכרו, גם האישה משתכרת.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's just that the
less common.
Right. And it's but the Nesdei Chema does say that he was a Rav in the Crimea, and he brings Taka the Minig in his community where they were what did I call them? The Krimich Kaim. And he was Faradi. Krimich Kaim.
הם מסכימו אותו שתתבלבל, שלא תראה מי מתחתנת. חתול בשק.
מה הדבר הראשון עושים בחופה? נותנים לו לשתות. זה לא רע, זה מכוסה, לא מראים לי זה. אני מדבר בדרך באמת.
So it's Echad Machilukim, turn the page. Echad Machilukim shenemer bepoiskim bein hani taime. There's a lot of reasons that are said in the poiskim to say nafkaminas between the reasons. Many nafkaminas in the reasons. There's but this is a very important nafkamina. This really gives out the
chuppah was in the day.
Oh, it was
in the day.
Yeah. So by the way, I said before that there is an opinion that says I won't find it on my phone. I remember now who it was. It's not brought in the Prima. It's in the Prima Godim and Simatov Kuf Ayin Gimel, the first Prima Godim, whatever. But you see the Rebbe says befedish. There's a girs and nimchlav and it's anyway. He brings all the nafkaminas, the Prima Godim there. But this is an important nafkamina. According to the first one, you have to finish the tainus. That's what the Beis Shmuel writes. Again, this morning we spoke that Steichem has a big problem with that. Because the point is not to eat before he does the kedusha. Once he does the kedusha, he can do it. Latama alaf ein tzarich lesanas, rak hatzei zekachom, latama beis vagimel tzarich lesanas, ad acher chuppah, could be a kul and a chumra. Yesh lehem b'shafil im timtza lehem shagam latam ho alef du yom slicha ein tzarich lahashlim ataynis. Even if you're going to say that, even according to the first reason, you don't have to be mashlim ataynis. Who is the one that says that so strong is this dechem that we learned this morning? Even shagam tainis shoas, not shavka tainis, because even a tainis shoas is Nachshav Latainis. Still, Yesh Chiluk Ikri Ben Hani Gimel Taimim Bagdoras Musa Tainis. Latama Aleph Yesh Kan Chalois Din Tainis Ala Gavra V'Gam Ala Yoin. It's a real fast. Mashenk Latam HaBeis VaGimel Them is a Chalois Tainis Afil Ala Gavra Im Rak Shlila V'Heder Achila, that he shouldn't get chicken or that he should So that's look in the order.
People who get married on Friday, and it's not coming, but
Right.
they take
It's a good question.
Before.
We don't do today anyway. Order 54, 55. I'm sorry, 53, 54. Ezem HaKodesh, v'chein mashma b'prim megodim. V're'ei begeres hatshuva at chatz hayoim b'machshav gamkim tainis b'Yerushalmi. That a half a day is considered a tainis in Yerushalmi. Re'ei baruch v'tzefnes paneich lichos tainis perek aleph. The ikar geder tainis al hayom shi hayom nikra tainis. And meila also lech. Vilchos tainis aloch yudalev. Cause of the tainis chol al etzem hayom. Gabishos loy. Rak zel kula alma begeder letzaure nafshe. He disagrees with the Tzefnas Paneach, with the Rogichava. L'choyre lefim hashkosu betoismus. Rosh, Tainis, the gam Tainis show tzorech lekabel of me'etmon on boyje. Mashma the gam betainis shows kol al chelik zeh da'ayoim shem Tainis. The Rebbe says not. Yeah. And fourth, it has a chetz of Tainis. Tainis shows has a chetz of Tainis. Tainis chatzi ayoim has a chetz of Tainis. So, what I was trying to say this morning is that the Rebbe is adding a lot of salt and pepper here, because when you read the Stei Chemed, so he brings the same thing from Marib Runa, Marib Mintz. They were both Gdola Poiskim and Ashkenaz in Germany, and the Marib Mintz says, the main thing is that they're Matzar and Afshayu a little bit. But Mari Baruna says no, it's a fast like Yom Kippur. So if it's a fast like Yom Kippur, so you have to fast the whole day. And if you're fasting 90% of the day,
You didn't fast.
You didn't fast. What do you mean? It's like 90% Jewish. Are you Jewish? You're not Jewish. 90% Jewish. You're not Jewish. So the pshat is, according to the Rebbe. This is the pshat. The Rebbe adds a nice lomdus. Even if they didn't fast the whole day, it's considered a cheftz of a tainus. And the minig is not to have a full tainus, to have a tainus shores. That's the minig. How many shores? How many shores it takes till we get to the end of the chuppah? 5 shores, 6 shores, whatever it is. That's the chetziyom. That's the tiny shores. So. Okay, that's it. That's why I said this morning that on the day before the Chodesh, the second and third time it's only shaykh the first time. On the one hand, there's a chumrah, because if you're not, the whole idea is to stop by the chuppah. But if there is no chuppah, so you should fast the whole day. On the other hand, you can say fakir. You should just do a tiny shos or tiny chatzi ayon. So therefore, that's what I said this morning, that let the Chos and Kala figure out what's good for them. But a lot of Gedolei Yisrael were very upset. I Pasha didn't bring that copy. The Kehelis Yaakov told his granddaughter. Right. But some Kalas don't have the koyach to fast.
Fine, so they don't have. It's okay and
right,
fast.
Right.
For you, it's by eating. For you, it's like you're fasting.
Exactly.
The letter
right.
said.
Right.
The same episode that told you not to fast. Fast.
Right. Exactly. Video. Any portion of Kula Alma Gamma person Shanok to Tama Bez Vagimal, and Yom Chupa, or Yom Achil of Slicha Lachos and Lakala, Kapashas, Droshas Chazal, Sham and Shmuel. Even the opinions that say that the reason for the minig is the second and third reason, the Metzius is that Yom Chupa is Yom Achil of Slicha. Well, the fee is what's the machloikis taka? We have to understand what's the machloikis. So tzorich loim mashapoiskum shenos atayim machirim latayim tzvira lehu shemechlosum shalachosam akala in tluyi b'tshuva tayim shel tshuva ela machila bo al yedei nesuyin levad. You must say that the svaras machloikis is like this. The kivin shelakul alma yom chupas shalachosam akala yom machila v'slich al derech yom kippur. Yeshlema shemachloikis ben atamim an al shebepaskim skukim latayim shel tshuva b'shvil kapora b'dugmas aplukta shemetzinu. Bedugmas, not exactly, but bedugmas aplukta shemetzina b'inyan kaparis yom kippur. L'das Rebbe beinos tshuva beinos lo tshuva yom kippur machap. Otazoi. L'das Rabbona and Rakim also tshuva yom kippur machap. Val derech zel b'din nedan. Doim rendem sanin mishum davi yom slicha v'yom kippur didu. Svira l'chosan v'kala tzirich l'masiyas tshuva l'kaparosan. Zo toichen taine shel tshuva. The whole idea of why we fasting, much because of Rambam, that's so important day. Loyre Lavov is leftoyach darke hat teshuva. What's in a fasting? The Rambam says the fasting is loyre Lavov is l'tshuva. Elu shenok to tama beis v'agimel. Svira ludach kapora hi metzad itzuma shel yoim. Al derech Rebbe menageh l'yoim ha'kippurim. So even though I mentioned it in passing this morning, now you understand it well.
And if one of them fasts, let's say the person fasts, the colleague did not fast. It's a half a machila.
That's for that person, I guess, not for the other one. Okay, so the Rebbe is saying just like we have in Yom Kippur at the achloikis. If you tzumit for Yom Kippur with tshuva, without tshuva, same thing over here. Everyone agrees that the Chazal say that Gimel Mechel Ma'aben is same, and this gis a gad gis. Everyone agrees that Chosen the Kala are oil l'gdil Nimchel Ma'aben is same, and therefore it's like Yom Kippur. So what's the machloikis? Machloikis is one opinion holds that you need to have with tshuva. So therefore, the minute to fast is for the tshuva, and the other one's no, it's going to happen even without tshuva. Why is the minute to fast? Oh, so we have to find a different reason. They shouldn't get chicken. They shouldn't get chicken. They shouldn't get chicken. Like I said this morning, you think it's crazy, and today, before the chuppah, you go to the oil in the morning. You daven the Rebbe Siddur.
1 week before when you start fasting.
Yeah, so but you stored this story from the Crimea. From the morning with Shikir, after 3-4 hours they used to go to the banya. All the Bachurim used to go to the banya for 3 hours. And then by the time the chuppah came, people were vomiting.
It sounds very Russian.
I tell you, it's the worst combination. Russian Svard. This is the drinking vodka instead of arak. It's not good.
The goyim make bachelor party. That's the
That was it, exactly.
Take him to a bar, and
That's why I'd say this. If you think about Stei Chemed was an unbelievable tzaddik, and he was going otzum, and he was very, very humble. So you think he was the Rav in Crimea? The people were so anoshim pshutim. And that was his thing. Even though he was a big lamdan, he
Down to earth, it's called.
yeah. Omnom filu lerabonon the sviralei shein Yom Kippur machapa b'li tshuva muchvef medivre Rambam shein hakapara bam mea tshuva the elo mitzuma shel Yom Kippur ela shemitzuma shel Yom Kippur machapa davke kasheyesh na tshuva za'odav. The Rebbe had a big koch in this word. The Rebbe said that everyone agrees it's Tzuma Shel Yom Machaper. It's not a machloikis. Because the klal is we don't want to be machloikis. Everyone agrees with Tzuma Shel Yom Machaper. The question is if you also need tshuva with it. You say to Mezum, Zesh Kos Varama Tzuma Shel Yom Kippur Machaper Lashavam Lemer Machaper Tshuva Ketz V'Zamuchel Dasaram Mila Kaporu Tzuma Shel Yom Gam Lazel Charlos Tshuva Gemura, which is tshuva im kol kedora v'tanur v'charot alav v'kabal tevel hav v'vididvorim elu shenimtze rag b'tanur v'geder shel shov sheshov v'poin al Hashem apiza nimtze shesh gimel chitus b'oifim slicha mechili im kippah v'yachzel tshuva das Rebbe shen tzorech l'tshuva b'shul slicha das Rabbanon shetzorech tshuva mamish shitas Rambam lefi pirusha b'das Rabbanon shetzorech l'tanur shel sheva avaloi ma'isa tshuva mamish shlomesh mein gimel chitus elu b'yom kippah yesh ne gimel chitus Benagaya begeder slicha mechila b'yamach chuppah. Lefi tam shataynu zarak b'shvil tzlilu sadas b'shas hakinyan nimtza she'ein l'slicha kol kasher imataynis. Nothing to do. There's no connection. The reason he's fasting is to have that tzlilu sadas. Lefi atam da'av etaynis shel tshuva. According to the reason that it is Yom Kippur das Rabbanon b'pashtus. That he's fasting to do tshuva. That the Indian of fasting is to do tshuva. Well, the fiat am shataynis mishum muchavivus hamitzvah yishlo mishol derech shittas Rambam Yom Kippur sheri sof sof av shataynis ein al tshuva harei chavivus shel hamitzvah. The mitzvah Hakadosh Baruch Hu is chaviv to him. Yesh bakiru v'shevel Hakadosh Baruch Hu. That's the Indian that such a chavivus to the mitzvah is that so. So the Rebbe says that the 3 shittas that are Lagabi Yom Kippur, the shittas Rebbe. And there's 2 ways of understanding Shittas Rabbanon, are connected the 3 reasons of why the Chosn Kala, according to the Ashkenazim, that the Chosn Kala have a minute to fast. ולפי זה יש לומר, החילוק הנ"ל בין דרושס ירושלמי, מדרש שמואל, ופירש רש"י והמדרש. כפי פשטוס דרושס ירושלמי, כפור דחוסן, כולם מצד עצם עניין, הגדולה דמכפרס. That the whole gedula, that's the machapa. Hainu kinyan itzuma shel Yom Kippur, according to the simple pshat according to the very, very simple pshat of Rabbi, that you don't need any tshuva. That's it. So therefore, that's the one sheet. Shenkel pirish Rashi shemachal savana shachos ma'il gedula ba. Akeshesh tshuva yesh lamash kapari yom מצד עצם עניין דנויס אישה ולגדולה אלא שכפור זוהין אלא דווקא שיש עניין תשובה דוגמס גשם ושענה מייסר כולם לטובה. ולפי המדרש שנוסן דייטל לסגר מוחלט שמוחלט בשבורך כל המנסה, נמצא שלא יהיה כאן עניין של גיור ותשובה ממש, אלא רק תנועה של קידו לטוי וחופץ לסגר. גם זה מועיל למחיל לסבי נויסה שלמחויים על דעין הדרסון. And that's Taka. So that's Taka, the hezbollah of the two or three opinions over here.
כן, אבל זה קשה עדיין. כשאתה מדבר על חתן וקהילה מובן, אין בעיה. כשאתה מדבר על חכם, מה זה שייך תשובה פה? מה שייך תשובה פה? אתה מדבר על חכם, מדבר על גדול בישראל, עלה לגדולה. הוא לא סתם בן אדם, מה שייך לצאת תשובה? אז תגיד לי תשובה בדקות, בסדר, אבל זה לא מה שמדבר פה. מה תשובה? אז אני הייתי בעצם היום מתחפר. אני לא הייתי נכנס לכל המחלוקת הזאת בכלל. המחלוקת זה תורה לגבי חתן וקהילה, אני מבין. אבל אם אתה מוציא נשיא,
האמת,
לא שייכים לתמונה הזאת.
האמת שאלת טוב. Rashi, actually, you're right. If you look closely, the Yerushalmi who says that the etzem aliyah legdula says chocham, Nossi, Chosan, because it's just the Etzem Aliyah L'Gdula. But Rashi doesn't say Chochem and he doesn't say Nossi. He says Ha'oila L'Gdula. So it could mean Chochem and Nossi. It could also mean nah. Any Oila L'Gdula. You got a job?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Oila L'Gdula. You became the mayor of New York. January, when was he? 6?
6.
Oh, you became the big guy in the White House.
Yeah.
So you're right. I think it's a good deal. Huh? Yet finished. There's no tshuva. Apiza move in a time possession is because of Indian zed the chosam mechloi. Why? כי גד זה דקפור המחיל מצדין הנשואים מתוך רק בישראל ולא בגוי. כשם שהכפור ידעו משולים כפור הנחלל ישראל שנם כמי מזה כפור לכם תרסכם לפני שם תתור פועלן אדם. צים מחטוב יש לו מטעם שהוא כיוון שכל אחד בישראל לא יצא לעשות אז כל מצווה זול דרזו בהם כתב פרוט לחוסן קלק שנויס אישה ואילך לקיים מצווה רבה דפירי וריבר איזה פולה זו נשם הקדוש שלו ולכן זה גוירם למחיל הסמנויס Schenken goy, lachem ram ze tayed in ze beisav dafke keisav benoy de yak. I'm sorry, the Yitzchak. Hoyle din Yisrael kedisav gemara the Esav Yisrael mumer haba. Schenken hele shom super desam nesem. V'der shlifna zeri loy hoyle ham din Yisrael. Esav was a good guy to teach us this thing. Yaakov, Avram Yitzchak Yaakov tzaddikim, like you asked. Chochem nosim Michael what? They have no avonos. Esav Baruch Hashem had plenty of avonos. He was not missing avonos. And but on the other hand, he had a din of Yisrael. He had a din of Yisrael Muma. Yeah. So therefore, the Torah chose to tell him.
It's a question. It's
a good question. It's like explained in Shira Shirim. I know Advekis Isaac this Rovim Shubishma the Isaac Torah became a mitzvah of Tachlis Advekis for Isaac was Shem Shatachlis Inyan and Asoyin whom Bishvil Kiyom Pru Revu Helodis Bonum. ובבור בראש שזה הטעם שלו תקנה לבורי, חשקשון מצייסו בצלם על הקדש איש כברוך זו אין הברוך לעשיס המצווה כפירי וריבה היינו קיים המצווה. Kenu gam b'nesui sheben Yisrael v'avinu sheb'shamayim shetachlis hu b'shul prudavu שזה כל סעבודת אדם מי פיירי מצוות. כמו מרזל כל המלמד בן פיירי תורה מעל בקושי גיל יולד. ובכלולוס קירו בני ישראל ליהדוס תורה ומצווסיה.
Very nice, deep.
So, this Indian appear v'riba. Beruchnis means המלמד בן חבר תורה. He's a movement of Yos oi tzad השווה של השלוש שמחלם. חוכם, נוסי. גם חוכם ונוסי, ג'נם בהמיתול דס פרודו וברוכנס חוכם, המיתול מלמד העולם ישראל, נוסי שהמיתוס תורה נפליר משען על גב ולא, עושה מלכו, היינו מלך, עניינו של מלכו להורם דס, היימס לוקה בס ישראל, דרך בדרך התורה, מצוות לחזק בית כפי כל זה, יש ללמד גם אירוע למייסל לכל הפך, מאמר הזל הנל שמש מכלו ונסיים, לכל הרי שיש כאידוש, כל החבך דבריך ולחלק לגרולס, אסקה, פוטוס התורה וחיזק הידוס, שפרודו ברוכנס שמובטח לו שמויכל and lo kol avonoisa. That if you dedicate yourself to do prudavu beruchnius, the Eibusha forgives your sins. The same as a shell toes. Shall come as Jatoinim Shenim Rim Lois Itzel Lism Shvim Table Chalodim Kiodinish Benaf Sheda and Rochukum Shlemus Atzmai. All of the Kaim Eros Chazal Shed Atzmach Avach Shed Achen. Bolimud Mamar Zalanal. No, so that Shikvar heard of on Nasi Derena Bishim Aviv. שבדור סחרן דיקוס משך צורך לספתי ואכל חטא בישתי לקשנה הנה שום לי אפשר סייכל סלאש ביאלך למן ישראל שלט לקרבון השום לטרס למצייס אבל לאחת וזדם זו בדליך ושבוינויס בפרט כשמדובר בהצלס נפש ממש להצל אחינו בני ישראל שהם בגדר תינק שנשבע שלא יתמו חס ושלום בין המסעילון הנה את זה שעצם ההחלטה להקדש הסחייב על כפונים כלב חושב מחייב Lasig mit Piri v'rive beruchnis. Mivi yasiyo ve'ezem HaKadosh Baruch Hu b'avedosoi haprotes moichen l'kol avenoisa. B'meila gam kshoit atzmai. It's going to help in the kshoit atzmai. V'ader eideza gam avedosoi macherem ti b'shlemus yoisa. V'oidzes. Gam im nidve be'enav shu b'tachlas eirida shen lamata hari inyan ze nirmez gab benesoi esav v'lamdeinu. Shen negev likube matze v'akoidem. Gam im matzav eruchni u'shafal be'yoser ader chas v'sholom esav v'rosh I take shabbat kaimitzel piri v'ri beruchnas b'oich lo l'chalt v'gerole lo asag v'kir v'achina b'nei Yisrael avim sheb'shamayim l'misalam v'mom adem matzav v'shlom nezem ezkal amitz mutze so sheret l'kaim kol matzav zerachim and averis b'dapamel nimchlo nimchik kol avenoisa but he dedicates himself to learn the Torah with another Yid v'dafka yedeze nasa shleimas anasoyim bein Nice Rav HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'zeh mekarev, eskim ha'yud v'hoi b'hem v'hu nu Hashem tikri ishi v'loi tikri li oid b'ayli. Yus Mashiach tzedkenim b'gol l'dam na'amash. So, bottom line is, there's really three shittas. This thing that oil l'gdula, is it with tshuva, or a little bit tshuva, or zero tshuva. The etzaminion that is oil l'gdula, the etzaminion that is ger l'gdula, and the Rebbe says this is corresponding to the three reasons that there is why the Chosin Kala fast, according to Minig Ashkenaz B'yom Chupasa. If you say that the word is that they're fasting because it's Yom Kippur to do the Indian fasting is in order to do tshuva because you hold that there has to be with tshuva. And if you hold, the other two reasons is because you don't really need tshuva.
I could answer
Unbelievable thing.
to your question by another bullet. How do you get to be a chokam? You push it to low and low and low. That itself is a truth. You ask him what he did. Chokam al-Dura. He did no. In order to get to chokam, you have to low and low and low.
כן, אבל הוא לא שייך לעשות תשובה.
אבל באמת, מה ששאלת, אתה רואה? בירושלמי שאומר שצריך, שלא צריך שום דבר, חוכם, נוסי. אבל זה שרש"י לא אומר, רק גר, האוהל הגדולה והנויס האישה. האוהל הגדולה יכול להיות, כמו שאמרתי,
כמו שהעיר.
יכול להיות פרזנט טראמפ. אוקיי. Chaim l'chaim.
One of the things that person go out today, they're asking, do you want to go to Shlichus?
Exactly.
What you plan? You want to go to Shlichus?
אז
No,
איפה?
it's great for joining us. We have 10, we have...
מה?
תהיה חזר?
מה זה?
תהיה חזר?
לא.
למה?
הצ'ק לא הגיע השבוע.
לא משנה, תגיד.
מה, זה צ'ק?